Hey, shalom, shalom. It's falling Yahshua. Welcome again to the Rock. Ooh, it's burning up today. It's like 62 degrees, and I am frying. Yesterday was 70, and I was super frying. Today I'm just frying. Yesterday I was super frying. Uh, uh, I just got out of the chicken coop. I've been removing manure, chicken manure from the egg layers and off the ground, and cleaning it up, getting it ready for spring. Um, it's important to do that maintenance, brothers. Maintenance is very, very important in all things. Um, so it's something that me and the brother have been talking about a lot, doing routine and regular maintenance, making sure everything is working at the capacity that it's supposed to be working at. Whether that be cars or animals or coops or gardens or your house, your home, whether you're on grid or off grid, your family, your relationship with the Father, you need to make sure that you are maintaining it and even growing it. Not just maintaining it and keeping it the way it is, but getting it better. That's completely off topic. This video is actually about the spring and summer. And I just wanted to say, I wanted to give everybody just a friendly reminder that the world is going downhill fast. And this spring and summer, when a lot of these people that are snowed in and have, been in their houses or homes or whatever it is, they're going to be outside. And a lot of these people aren't going to have jobs anymore. And they're going to be extremely angry. And they're going to be looking and finding ways to make money or get what they need any way they can. That's going to be an increased propensity of violence, of things being taken by force. You want to make sure you keep your head in a swivel. Take security precautions at an all-time high. Get in, get what you need, get out. The more you put yourself in an opportunity to be harmed, heightens and increases the chances that you will be. You don't want to be in a bad situation for too long because eventually it's going to hit you. And when these people come out of their homes and they're angry and they're frustrated, some won't have a home. Some know they won't be having a home. Some know that they're going to be spending the last of their money. And after that, they have no answer. They have no answer. Jobs are being outsourced. Jobs are being sent to the robots. We were just listening to an article yesterday with the sisters, and one of the sisters before she came here drove Instacart. And Instacart is looking to basically cut all of their jobs and turn the company into a company where they have warehouses and it's all robotic. I think they said it's going to be a loss of 500,000 jobs just by that alone. And Instacart's that service where somebody makes an order and they notify you, you go to the grocery store, pick it up, bag it, pick their food, and then you drive it to their house and drop it off. That's what she was doing. And, she was thanking the Father that she doesn't have to do that anymore. And then look, the job, they're looking at it. They're trying to find a way to do it. So as these jobs continue to get reduced and people lose money, and some people are making some pretty good money doing that, where are they going to get the income from? See, people are going to be angry. I was watching another video of LA, the Hollywood area, areas where I was raised in, areas where I've lived in, and all the tent cities that are popping up, and how the crime is increasing. And what are you doing? What are you doing with that? Okay. Tell her there's one on the porch. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's one on the porch. There's already potatoes in it. Is that what she wants, the bag for potatoes? Okay. I'm sorry about that. Hey, parenting. We bought some. We bought a lot of feed potatoes to start planting our potato garden. We're going to be growing our potatoes, and it's a large area for potatoes. You saw the video with Sister Lydia tilling it up. We're getting ready to put these potatoes in the soil. Food. And that's just another thing, we're trying to make, hey, shut up. we're trying to minimize the need for to leave the house, the need for me to leave the house. Even though we're way out here, we're still taking precautions because this spring and summer are going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. And a lot of it is because there's so much insecurity. And people are trying to secure themselves in a time of insecurity. These reservations, I wouldn't be surprising to see in every reservation in the country, the rates of violent crime go up. So you have to be ready for these times. You have to see it, foresee what's happening. If you are still in these population centers, still on these reservations, keep your eyes open. Know your surroundings. Have food stored up. When you go, if you have to go to the grocery store, make sure that you get everything you need for as long as you possibly can. So if you can get what you need for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, leave it to the store once a month, do it. Because people are going to be leaving their homes angry. They're going to be back on the streets angry. Once the snow falls out and the storms stop, people are going to be outside. And the jobs aren't there. The money's not there. The recreational time isn't there. Some people aren't going to be able to pay their light bill, which means they're not going to be in their house burning up in the summertime. They're going to be outside and angry because they can't pay their light bill. They can't keep the electricity on. They can't keep the air conditioning blowing. They can't keep the fans blowing in their face. And they're going to try and find a way. This is not the time to be complacent. This is the time to make moves, make dedicated, directional, deliberate moves. Because those moves may just be what saves your house. Those moves may just be the thing that protects your family. If you are a lawful, legal carrier, carry responsibly, but make sure you have an ability to protect yourself. In these times that we are in, you want to make sure that you have the ability to protect yourself. When summer comes and people are going to be angry and hot, because I don't see any reprieve coming. I don't see a relaxing of what is happening right now in the economy and people's financial lives. Yeah, everyone's going to be happy when they get their stimulus checks. Everybody's going to be happy when those stimulus checks get pumped out, and they're going to blow through that money. And then summer's going to come. And life still is going to go on. Watch where you go. I was reading an article was it Pittsburgh, I believe it was. There was a road rage incident where a person walked out on a green light and somebody was trying to make a right-hand turn. They were walking on the crosswalk and the person stopped and the person was taking a little bit longer with, crossing the crosswalk. So they just gunned it and ran the person over and kept going. I mean, didn't meet the person before the person survived, but didn't meet the person, didn't know who the person was, or just a person that I guess was just at their wits' end. And we're having a lot of wits' end stores, people coming to their wits' end and just doing crazy stuff. People literally have nothing else to lose anymore. They have nothing else to lose. Make sure you're preparing. Make sure you can foresee this spring and this summer, and you've got moves. If you can go out and stock up on supplies now, which would be smart anyways, why not do it? Why not do it? We saw how in Texas the trucks were stopped. Stores all over this country had some sort of issue with supply because if you're a trucker and you're traveling through the Midwest and everything's frozen, you're stuck on the side of the road. That store that's in West Virginia, that store that's in North Carolina, that store that's in Tennessee didn't get their supplies. They're stuck on the side of the road. These are the things we got to see. We are seeing how fragile the infrastructure of this country is. Electric grid, water. And they're not going to dig it up and replace it. So what they do is they wait till everything falls apart. They're waiting for things to fall apart before they update it. Power, we saw what happened with the power situation. Summer's coming and everyone's going to be running their air conditioning and everyone's going to be trying to keep cool. And the power grid, it seems like every year the strain on it is greater and greater. It's only a matter of time before it breaks. Whether that's deliberate or accidental or just postponed. Summer is coming. Spring is coming. Once everybody's released out of their homes, you're going to start seeing crime numbers skyrocket because everybody's angry. And crime has already skyrocketed in the winter. What's it going to be like in the spring and summer? Sorry for the distractions. It never ends. I'm not one of those people that likes to push pause, so I just shoot through it. Keep your eyes open. Make some moves. Make the moves now. Get yourself ready. We should always, from this point on, be at a perpetual state of readiness. Be at a perpetual state to lock your doors, to close your gate, and to not leave your property for a month or 2 or 3. Keep your security at an all-time high. And keep your eyes open. Bless y'all. Have a blessed day. Shalom.